I'm certified high performance coach Sean Butner, and today we are going to be talking about a concept that can help you feel the day more, right? So imagine that you woke up this morning, and maybe you are, and if you are, awesome, I want to honor that, but imagine that you woke up happy, satisfied, ready to get after the day, really excited about what you're doing because you're doing your thing. You feel like you play more than you work because you are helping people in your unique way, or you don't worry about what you're doing is enough, or if it, because it matters. And your family and friends look up to you, they see your contagious smile, they're like, you are living your dream, and it is totally engaging and inspiring. And I know as a coach that sometimes it's a struggle. We've been working hard for so long, and maybe we feel frustrated because we don't have the results, or we don't have the breakthroughs or the success yet. And sometimes we get comfortable and feel like, we just are going through the motions, that we've plateaued, that we don't know how to reach that next level of performance. And sometimes, though, we feel like, in spite of all the effort we're doing, that it's not really making a change in our lives. And that can be extremely frustrating. So what if we could change our feelings of the ennui, of malaise, of maybe a little bit of misery thrown in there, into optimism, into excitement, into joy, right? And we can change how we feel and show up each day with a little bit of intention and a little bit of action. So at any point in the day, we can choose to bring the joy, as one of my mentors says quite a bit, Brendan Burchard, and to make things fun, and to make things, bring the spice back in life a little bit. So an intentional change of perspective to go and find and create, fun moments in your life, or parts where you feel wonder again, parts where you feel that buoyant energy that we are all going after. And having that show up in action every day can really help us manifest this feeling of joy, of growth, and excitement for the future. So ask yourself, what are you grateful for today, and how did you show it? Like, what did you do to show it, right? A lot of people say, have a gratitude journal, and that's doing something, but it's, I think, more important to show gratitude than to be grateful, if that makes sense. So, what did you do to show gratitude today? Also, how did you make something more fun for yourself or for somebody else? So if you have a meeting, how can you bring a little bit of humor? How can you bring a little bit of fun? I'm a big fan of absurd humor, so it doesn't have to make sense. But for me, I get a kick out of that kind of stuff. So, how can you surprise and delight your team, your family, or your friends? And you just have to do that once. And I think, and I'll bet with what I've seen in my coaching practice, that you'll find that spark by showing and creating your joy. It's important to have a habit of, cheering people on, of bringing that sense of fun to things every day, because it's our lives, right? It can be miserable, it can be fun. We have that choice. We have to do the work anyways. We have to have things happen to us anyways, right? And our perspective, as the great Dale Carnegie said, we can't control what happens, but we can control how we show up to meet the challenges. So that's the idea I wanted to leave with you guys today. And if you guys are struggling with trying to feel enthusiasm for the day, of trying to thinking about, like, I'm excited for my future. If you're not there, I want to honor you. One, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you need the support and a proven process to help you move closer to there, go to SeanButner.com/coaching and fill out the application for a free 1-hour strategy session. I'm going to be taking that down, so it's not going to be free in a little bit. So as I start to fill up my schedule, so make sure you jump on that soon if you're thinking about it. And guys, go out there, live with more joy, live with more growth, live with more impact in your communities today, because life is short, okay? That's today on Monday. Bring the joy, as we say, in Certified High Performance Coaching. I will see you guys same time tomorrow. Take care.